Hi friends, welcome back to Rianza Bakes. Today we'll try to incorporate some veggies into our bread and bake a colorful bread. We are using all natural colors of beetroot, spinach and carrot. See how colorful the bread is. It looks so pretty. Kids will love it without knowing the veggies in the bread. So let us see how to bake a colorful printed veggie bread. Thank you, friends, for all the support given for my videos. It's a real motivation. Let's see how to bake this bread. For that, we have to make 4 doughs. One is the regular bread dough and 3 doughs with using veggie purees. Take half teaspoon of yeast in a bowl and 1 tablespoon of sugar. Here I am using 3 teaspoons of sugar. It is 1 tablespoon sugar. And add 140 ml of water, lukewarm water. Add in 200 grams of all-purpose flour or maida. Add half teaspoon of salt. Mix well and we'll transfer it onto the countertop and knead the dough till it passes the window pane test and becomes soft and elastic. We'll do the stretch and fold method and knead the dough. While kneading, once the dough is soft, we'll add 1 tablespoon of olive oil or any other oil or butter and mix it well and make it into a soft ball. And we'll allow the dough to rest for 1 to 1.5 hours till the dough is doubled in size. The dough is now ready. We'll transfer it into a greased bowl and allow it to rest for 1 to 1.5 hours till it doubles in size. Now we'll prepare the green dough using spinach puree. For that, here I have taken 80 grams of maida. Into that, 1 teaspoon of sugar, a little less than 1/4 teaspoon of yeast, a pinch of salt, and here I have taken about 50 grams of spinach puree. Blanch the spinach and blend it well in a mixer grinder. This is almost 1/4 cup. We'll mix it in and see, as required we might have to add 1 or 2 teaspoons of puree. We'll mix the flour and see whether it is required. Depending on the consistency, we can add 1 more teaspoon now. So here I have added around 60 grams of spinach puree. We'll mix it well. Into this, we'll add in a few drops of lemon juice. This will help in retaining the green color while baking. Now let us knead the dough till it is soft and stretchable, and it should pass the window pane test. Add in a teaspoon of olive oil and again knead well. Now the dough has become really soft. See, it is stretched, it can be stretched without breaking. So we can so the dough is ready. We'll allow it to proof till it doubles in size. Let us keep this aside and prepare the orange color dough. For that we'll be using carrot puree. So here also I have taken 80 grams of maida, into that a pinch of yeast and 1 teaspoon of sugar and a pinch of salt. Into this we'll add in about 60 grams of pureed carrot. I had taken 2 small carrots, chopped it and boiled it, and then blended it in the mixer grinder. We'll mix all this together, and in case required we might have to add 1 or 2 teaspoons of carrot puree. Into this we'll add a few drops of lime juice and mix well. Here I am adding a teaspoon more of carrot puree and mixing it in. The dough is nicely mixed. Now we'll knead it till it becomes soft and passes the window pane test. While kneading, we'll add in a teaspoon of olive oil and also mix it well. And then now the dough is ready. We'll keep it and allow it to proof for 1.5 hours or till it becomes double in size. We'll keep this aside and prepare the pink dough. For that 80 grams of flour I have taken. Into that a pinch of yeast, 1 teaspoon of sugar and a pinch of salt. Add in a few drops of lemon juice so that the color is retained while baking. And then we'll add in the beetroot puree. Here I have taken about 50 grams of beetroot puree. I had boiled 1 small beetroot, peeled and chopped, and after boiling it, blended it in the mixer grinder without much water. We might have to add 1 or 2 teaspoons of beetroot puree more depending on the consistency. Mix the dough well. The dough is mixed well. Now we'll knead it till it becomes soft and passes the window pane test. We'll add in a teaspoon of oil also and knead it well. The dough has become soft and stretchy. Now we can keep it for proofing till it doubles in size. Now we have kept all the dough for proofing. Look at the colorful dough. It's so nice to see them. After about 1 to 1.5 hours, the dough has doubled in size. It is proofed well. So now let us degas it and give it a short knead. We'll divide this white dough into 4 portions, 1 larger portion and 3 smaller portions. Make balls of these. We'll divide the colored dough also into 2 equal portions and make balls out of it. So totally we'll get 10 balls, 6 colored balls and 4 white balls. If you like the video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. Would love to see your comments and suggestions in the comment box. Now all the balls are ready. Now we'll roll it out in the length of the pan. So we'll roll out all the balls like this. While rolling out the dough, the surface should be floured properly. Now we have rolled out the big white ball. So onto that we'll arrange the colored rolled out dough. I'm just doing a random pattern here. We can arrange the colored dough according to our imagination and get different results. If we want a zebra like pattern, we need not roll the dough after arranging it. We can stack one color over the other, or just to get normal swirls, instead of dividing the dough, colored dough, we can have single colored doughs and arrange it alternately. I'm so happy to know that many of you are trying out my recipes and giving your feedback in YouTube, on YouTube and Facebook. It's really motivating and inspiring. Thank you so much for taking your time and watching my videos. If you're yet to subscribe to my channel, please consider subscribing. And if subscribed, please check whether you have clicked the bell icon and selected all option so that you get notifications for my new videos. Thank you for all the support. Now we have almost finished arranging the uh, dough. We'll cover it with white properly so that the colored dough doesn't come out. Now we'll put the pink dough, finally we'll put the pink dough and cover it with the white dough and roll it tightly, pinch the edges and transfer it to the well greased tin. Here I have used an 8 into 3 by 3.5 inch uh, bread tin. Now we'll proof it for until it doubles in size. Now the uh, dough is doubled in size. We'll brush some ghee onto it, melted butter or oil, and then bake it at 200 degrees Celsius for 45 minutes. Now the bread is nicely baked. We'll brush some ghee on it so that the crust becomes soft. We'll remove the bread from the tin while it is still hot, otherwise it will become soggy, and slice the bread only after it is thoroughly cooled. Please do try the recipe to make this beautifully colored bread. Look at the colors in the bread. We have got the spinach color, the beetroot color. They have come out so well. You should please try the recipe and give your feedback. Thank you for watching. Take care. Stay safe. Bye.